traditional Filipino ball for Coda. They let us keep one of these, which is so nice. They were saying when they were kids, this is what they would kind of make. They'd make these balls. Didn't have gadgets back then. Didn't even have like plastic footballs or anything like that. So she was telling us that she would make these, and then her and all her friends would just kick around these, throw them to each other, which I love. That's just so wholesome. And Coda was going ball, 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 and like he doesn't know the difference. Days like this remind you to like go back to the simple things. And especially having Coda, we're reminded of that all the time. He doesn't know the difference really between this and an iPad. Like, he's having just as much fun playing around with this. Now on a coffee farm, so we're having a look around the coffee farm. Hopefully we'll get to try a cup as well. Oh. Oh.
This is some ice cubes that have got coffee inside, and I'm going to pour this hot pandan milk over it, and it's going to melt the coffee. Yeah. Of course, so that it melts the ice.
Straight away.
Okay, I'm probably going to spill it everywhere. Sorry. Oh. So fun. This will be the first sip where it's mainly pandan milk, and then it will get to more coffee as we drink.
Yeah, get more intense.
It's already got coffee
Really?
taste to it. It's really nice, yeah. I don't know if George has already explained where we are, but we're now at a place, we've actually come to Amadeo, which I think we just crossed a road and then we were suddenly in Amadeo, not Tagaytay. And we're in a place called Amadeo Artesano Coffee Farm, which actually only started in 2020, and it's really cool. It's a little cafe just here, like a restaurant, and they serve food, but they have loads of different coffee recipes, and it's actually a really special area here because it's one of the only places in the Philippines that you can grow all 4 varieties of coffee. So we're learning all about that. As you know, we're massive coffee fans. Coffee, you say coffee too, don't you? Say coffee. Good boy, you're so sweet. And I don't know if, and we just finished off at the farm as well, and it's just so interesting hearing about all the ways you can use plants as medicine. And I think we're so quick to just pick up stuff like a packet of pills to get rid of our headache, but there you can instead use something that's from nature, and of course it would make sense for it to all be supernatural, and we're on this earth and the things that we need are on this earth, if that makes sense. So oops, hang on. So it's been really interesting morning, and I think we'll take a lot of it home with us and learn from it. But we're enjoying some coffee now, and then I'm booked in for a massage, a traditional Filipino massage, which I'll show you guys in a second in the spa. Yes, and this guy, as you can probably tell, needs a nap, so we're going to get him down for a nap soon. Should you have a little sleep? Yeah? You having a good time? I know.
Later on I will tell you exactly why there was a skull in this mug. I'll tell you guys the story later on. They've been sharing it with us here. It's very interesting, so watch to the end to hear that story. But we're going to try now. Yeah, Game of Thrones coffee.
That's a hint.
That's so good. That's so good. I could drink that every morning. Wow, yeah. Oh, that's so nice. Such a rich, it's a very kind of dark, rich taste, isn't it? Exactly how I like a black coffee in the morning.
So I'm just at the spa now, back at, what is it? Is it part of Nurture Wellness Village?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and I'm going to be getting a traditional Filipino hilot massage, which is the traditional form. What does it involve, a hilot?
The hilot is a tracing nerves. This is the deep tissue massage, and then they're using coconut oil, and then they're using banana leaves to trace the imbalances of your body, ma'am.
Wow, sounds amazing. I don't think I've ever had one before. I usually just get a Swedish massage, so this will be a new experience, which will be good. Okay, just about to have the treatment. The bed's all here, and I'll catch you guys when I'm finished, and I'll tell you what it was like. Okay, I just got back to the room, and George has headed off for his massage now. I'm being quiet because Coda's asleep just upstairs, but oh my goodness, I've had a lot of massages in my time. I've been lucky enough to try out loads of different spas all around the world, and I've had some cheap and expensive and middle, all different ranges of massage. That was one of my favourite ever. It was incredible. The Hilot with method was so different to Swedish, which I usually go for. They had the wooden sticks for doing like the foot reflexology. She even had this like rain stick from Palawan to make these like nice noises, which was amazing. I don't want to wake him up. Okay, I'm gonna whisper, I'll come closer. And then these really hot banana leaves that she like opened up and put on my back. And then the whole massage was so nice and it just flowed really well. It felt like it really did some good things for my back. It wasn't just like a relaxing massage, it was more like, not painful, but really sort of getting into the parts where I'm hunched over when I'm looking after Coda or I'm carrying him or editing and working on a desk and stuff. So it felt like it did a lot of good. I'm now covered in coconut oil. It smells amazing. It smells really nice. So I need to have a shower because if I go outside in the sun with oil on, I will effectively be a chicken and I will cook in the sun. So I'm going to do that now, and actually sadly we're going to start packing up our stuff because we are leaving Tahana today, but we've got a final lunch at another restaurant on site called My Country House, so we're going to head to that in a second and we'll hear George's opinion and also give you guys the story that we said we would at the beginning of this vlog. But it's been such an amazing stay so far and I don't really want to leave. I kind of want to stay here for like a week.
Wow, I just got back from my massage as well. Lucy's had hers. Coda's been climbing these stairs like crazy, so we have to be quite careful with him. Can you wait there? I think that's a little bit too close. Should we just vlog here? Oh, well done. So we're actually packed up because we are leaving here, but not before we have lunch at one of the other restaurants here that we wanted to check out, which is called My Country Table. No, it's not. My Country House. It was Farmer's Table yesterday, so today we're eating at My Country Table. No, oh my goodness. My Country House, that's the one. So where we're staying is called Tahana. Check it out if you're coming from Manila. We booked this only, I don't know, a week ago, something like that. We had no idea, as we said in the last vlog, we had no idea we were the first guests because they're in soft launch opening. I think Lucy found them through Instagram. So yeah, check it out. Highly, highly recommend, actually. It's been a great stay. And we actually got chatting to the owners and had dinner with them last night, and they're super lovely people. But this vlog continues, today continues. I can just see us in the mirror code. Mummy is packing up the car as we speak. So yeah, we will see you guys at lunch.
Wow, this is a very nice venue. It's pretty empty, so guys, if you don't know about this place, get yourself down here. It's called My Country House, and the menu is amazing, really lovely stuff. And they've brought over some cranberry sourdough to start, and we've ordered some food. And it's, again, just a beautiful view of the garden. The chairs are like, thanks George. Sorry. The chairs are really lovely. It's kind of like Bali / Philippines vibes, I would say.
I'm so impressed.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. I don't know how long it's been open, but I don't know why we didn't come here before.
I think it's new.
I would drive from BG, if the food's good. We haven't eaten it yet, but it looks like it will be because the menu's amazing. I was going to say I would have driven from BGC just to come here to eat. Yeah, I know. I wish I knew.
Yeah, I know. He wants more bread. Coda's eating like an entire loaf of bread before the food gets here. I've got a smoothie here, which is, I actually kept the menu. I can read it back to you for once. I usually try to guess and I forget most of the ingredients. This has got banana, blueberries, strawberries, matcha powder, coconut milk, vanilla, protein powder and honey, and it's very good. And George has got the Jolly Green Monster, which is very green. Yeah,
cheers.
Sorry.
Oh, are you okay being on the camera?
Oh, sorry, yeah. Cheers.
With our new friend as well. That's really, really nice. Really good.
Will Coda like it?
And healthy. I think he might. Should we let him try?
I think he might like that. Do you think this one more?
True.
Yeah? Yeah. Although he loves green things.
Let's
He's
try.
like a broccoli baby. I don't know why. He's not got a bib on. Do you want to put a bib on first?
It's alright. Try.
Go for it. Go for it.
Can you go?
Suck.
He's just chewing it. Do you have any?
Did you have any? I think he was just biting the straw. He destroys every straw. You want some more?
Let me put his bib on because if he just dribbles it all over himself.
At least his shirt's green.
Ready? Let me try some. Good
There
boy.
It's
Nice.
as well. He's concentrating. Oh yeah, I think he's going for it.
Nice.
Wow. Oh.
More? He wants more. Yeah?
More, yeah.
Yeah. He likes it.
Open.
Yeah. It's so funny. He loves like vegetables and stuff. He's not like a normal kid, I swear. Which is good, right?
Yeah, we're lucky. Yeah.
I know.
He loves broccoli. He just sucks on broccoli.
You want to play with it as well?
Oh.
Wow. Can I try some? You want more?
Wow, the burrata and beetroot. I don't know what else is in there, but so much flavour. We got it
So fresh.
kind of like a starter, but super fresh. There's dill as well on here.
The quality.
All from, I don't know, like less than a few minutes away, all of this stuff.
It's really tasty. I'm very impressed. You know we love our food. This is very good.
Thank you. All the courses here have been so good. We just enjoyed some truffle pasta, and now the ribeye. The one I'm most excited for, ribeye steak, has arrived with some grilled vegetables as well. We've been lacking in the vegetable department a little bit lately, haven't we? So this is definitely
really
needed, but what a nice meal.
It's been very good.
Yeah.
Highly, highly, highly recommend.
Hi. Even you were eating truffle pasta, weren't you?
And beetroot.
How was the food? Was it good? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a big piece. Look at this ribeye. So juicy and oh, look at it. Beautiful piece of steak there. Oh, gonna try this. This is US Angus. Oh, so nice. That is so good, Lucy. Really, really flavourful. Love steak so much. I could eat steak every day. In fact, sometimes I do. I sometimes have a small piece of steak for breakfast with eggs. That is something else. Lucy said it's got a certain salt on it as well. Walking out into the garden now. So far and so wide. Got a little flat white, which is really good with oat milk. Again, sometimes like places do really good food and the coffee suffers a little bit, or sometimes coffee shops, the coffee's excellent, but they don't need to pay much attention to the food. But here it seems to be both, so very happy. Very nice to have a reliable spot we can come to again in the future, maybe bring our family here. I'd love to do that. So the story behind this really was just someone's house. They went to eat at the Farmer's Table restaurant where we went yesterday, bear with me with this story, on a lot just next door, and they loved the food. This is how the story goes. They loved the food so much that they said, hey look, we've got this huge piece of land, we're retired, we've got nowhere else like this that we like to eat. Who is running these restaurants? Who is running your restaurant? And would they be up for building a restaurant at our house? We're just next door. It could be like an extension of the brand. Coffee, that is coffee. So they kind of struck a deal, I guess, and that's why the restaurant is named My Country House, because it just is someone's country house. I think it was a couple from Manila. This was their house out in like the countryside. So we're actually walking around their garden right now. So nice. Beautiful garden.
The different plants here are amazing. There's just like everything you can imagine. There's gardeners doing some work right now. It's so well kept. Very nice. And there's some chickens that I'm on the lookout for. A bit hungry still. I'm joking. Like pet chickens. Okay, it's now finally time to tell you about the story behind the coffee. Actually, I don't know. Wait, the story that George was teasing you about earlier. So basically, there used to be some bandits in Amadeo. Amadeo, right? There used to be some bandits that would go to Amadeo and steal their coffee, steal their women, by the sounds of it. This is years and years and years ago, by the way. So Dennis, who we met earlier, his grandmother was one of these beautiful women who were being potentially taken by bandits. When they knew that there was going to be another raid, the fathers and the grandfathers of these children, of these girls, would tie them up in trees for days.
To hide them away.
To hide them. Great. Sometimes they would fall asleep in the trees, so they'd fall out of the trees. So then they started hiding them inside wells. It's just like a crazy story of something I never thought would happen here. And one day when they knew the bandits were coming, they invited them for some food and some coffee, and they actually poisoned the coffee. It didn't kill them, but they made them very sick, and then they never bothered them again. So what a crazy story that is. They were hiding their daughters in trees and wells from these bandits.
And now they sell a version of that coffee, which is what we tried. It's named after that kind of story. And that is why there is a skull in the mug when it's served.
Yeah, but no poison now. They've removed the poison.
They have removed the poison. We can well, we hope.
We hope. We don't know.
It's only a few hours later. I'm feeling okay.
But it was so nice to visit there earlier because Dennis is really all about helping the local farmers and stuff as well, and really like on a mission to be successful to help the farmers, not just himself.
He's got a really cool story himself. Dennis, the guy you saw in the coffee shop.
I'm gonna go find a chicken.
Okay, he was in the US for I think 20 plus years, and then he gave everything up, sold his house in the US. He said, I want to go back to the Philippines and I want to help farmers and I want to follow my passion. So if you're coming, if you like any, I hope we've said the names of these places as we've gone along. But if you can find My Country House, if you can find Tahana, if you can find Nurture Wellness Village and the Farmer's Table where we ate yesterday, it will not be difficult for you to do so because everything is so close by. So whether you're a tourist coming to the Philippines and you want to check out Tagaytay with the view of the Taal volcano, don't go to Starbucks. Come and have some coffee with these guys. So much better. Do go to the Starbucks for the view, just for the view. We hope you've enjoyed the little series of vlogs here so far. We've enjoyed it thoroughly. We're actually staying in the area, but we're moving down the road a little bit, so come back for the next vlog. We're not heading back to BGC just yet. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe. This has felt like real traveling like again, with like the farm tour and meeting new people, hearing new stories about the history in the area. So we hope we've captured some of that on the vlog today. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please give it a thumbs up. Go and enjoy the rest of the coffee, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Goodbye. You say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. He's waving with this hand. He's daydreaming. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.